Yeah, what's up? What's up? We're back with another stream of Star Wars: The Old Republic, my Inquisitor playthrough, episode 4. Let's get into it. Okay, where we left off, we were headed to Balmora, so let's go ahead and travel there now. I should probably stay seated. Stay seated. Thinking of, let's get to another cutscene. Or exit map. Yeah, there it is.
Is that you, apprentice? Excellent. You've arrived safely on Balmora.
Oh man, what's up? Welcome to the chat. How's everybody doing?
Ready to work.
Happy Sunday.
I've got a good idea of where the ancient artifact is on Balmora, but it's not pleasant.
What exactly does this entail?
Yes, well, let's just say circumstances have changed since Tulak Horde hid his artifact. Tulak Horde hid his artifact in a vault on Balmora, one that was later converted by the Balmorans into a toxic waste storage facility. But the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
I'll just get some diving gear and go.
If only it were that simple. I'm afraid the waste would kill even you, my apprentice. But try making contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmora, Major Bessica. Bessica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
He will do whatever I say.
Careful you don't alienate a potential ally. The
Did I
Empire
get? No, I
has
hadn't
its
got a new
hands
title
full
yet.
coping with a violent Balmoran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia. Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing. I've informed Major Bessica of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
Republic or resistance, it makes no difference to me.
The Republic may claim to be virtuous, but they have a well-oiled military machine. These are not farmers waving sticks. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Sith Order chasing our prize.
Callisto, what's up? Stay stream. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been ready to get back onto this gameplay, man. I forgot how enjoyable the main story mode is for these characters. I'm sure I got everything. I'm gonna clear my inventory. Let's sell that. I don't need that. And I can store the rest of this stuff. It's a weapon. I think I can give that to Kim. Yeah. Let's move that over there. Alright, now we're ready to go. Begin my journey. I'll also probably be switching back and forth eventually between my my Sith Warrior and this Inquisitor class going forward. Mix it up a bit, have both those playthroughs going. It is kind of hard because well, not really. I mean, I started this one off on stream, and the other one I did off stream, but we're almost to the same point in the story for both, I do believe. Let's give Kim this artifact. Yeah, okay. I thought he might like weapons. Travel to Nostradamus. This is the This current character is the Inquisitor. And then the warrior is the one I did the test stream on, like, I think, was that last week or week before last? Before I started this campaign. Because I'm not mistaken, I just finished Nar Shaddaa, so I'm not too far beyond. Nar Shaddaa is the next planet I have to go to with this character, so once I'm done with Balmora, and then I guess once I finish Nar Shaddaa, I can go back and forth between these two characters, maybe alternate week to week on the playthroughs. Might throw some Jedi in there as well.
There's something of great value in one of the hazard vaults. The one that was blown open. I heard you could help.
Ah, who's this? Sith. We don't often get Sith on Balmora. It's a real pleasure. I have a son on Korriban, you know. It's a tough war you're walking into. We're fixing blasters with adhesive tape. But we'll help you any way we can. Now, let's see. A blown open vault. Captain, do we still have those pumps?
Sir, if this is the vault I think it is, it won't be that easy. The fumes alone have put men in the medical center.
Do we have anything else we can work with?
We need some way to make this pit less deadly. Tell me, Captain, is there nothing that can survive the toxic waste?
Well, nothing grows there, sir. But there are the colicoids.
Colicoids? What do those bugs want with toxic waste?
Food, sir. Our surveillance satellites have recorded them feeding on the toxic waste. We suspect they've been designed to eat it.
So, how do I become a colicoid?
Sir?
No, Captain. She's right. To get to the bottom of that pit, she'll need to become like the colicoids. There must be a way for you to take on the colicoids' resistance, so you can enter the vault. Captain, where were these creatures created?
Well, I can't say for sure, but there's a research lab not far from here that was overrun with colicoids as soon as the Balmorans abandoned it. But the colicoids are vicious creatures. Just one of them tore apart a whole squad.
I can't afford to make excuses. I need the information in that lab.
I'm sorry, Sith. We don't have the numbers to deal with these things. But if you can get into that lab, we'll get you into that toxic pit.
Sir, even if we find out what causes this resistance, we don't have the...
We'll worry about that later. Right now, our Sith friend has to get into that lab and find out what the Balmorans did to those creatures.
This is very true. Okay. One of my favorite planets is Voss, because the Voss Mystics are like a group of Force users.
What dark secret shall I share with you?
Upgrade. That are kind of neutral, like they don't see the forces. Well, that's not true. They do see the forces light and dark, but they kind of balance the two. What is this ability I just got? Oh yeah, you know, I gotta do all the dirty work. Deals damage. I don't know. This is a new ability. Wait, actually, you know what? Let me go to... Oh, do I have another upgrade? No, I don't. Go to these abilities. See what this is. What is it? Volt Rush. Okay. Energy damage to your target, leaving you energized for up to 5 seconds. Oh, okay. That's kind of like a... really a boss fight ability, because it stacks. Does residual damage. Alright, now I gotta take a shuttle. It's cool playing this campaign because I think you get here, well, I forget what planet. Oh yeah, it's... So for the Empire, you come to Balmora first, and then you go to Terrace later in the campaign, because on the Republic side you kind of establish a base on Terrace early in the campaign, and then later the Empire comes in and destroys the base, and vice versa. While the Empire early in the campaign is trying to hunker down on Balmora, later in the campaign the Republic come in and take back the planet. So yeah, I think this is a level 16 to 20 zone for the Empire, and then for the Republic it'll be a level, I think, 30 plus. I may have come to the wrong.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Because where am I actually going? Here. Okay. Think I need to go there. Seems about right. Yep, this is correct. Or do I need to go low? I don't know. These things are never accurate as far as where I'm supposed to travel with these taxis. This one coming up? No? Oh, this one's broken. I think I can actually. There we go. I'll try that at home. Am I able to use light side abilities? Not. There are some shared abilities between. So the Sith Inquisitor and the Jedi Counselor are the equivalents of each other. This is the lightning. What am I doing? Wait a second. Let me see. Go to, yeah. So I got the lightning subclass, which would be, I can't remember what that's called on the Consular class, but basically you do ranged force attacks. So where I throw, use lightning, force lightning, the Consular equivalent would use, would like throw objects instead of lightning. The ability stack the same, and I think so. This overload, this ability right here, that is the same for the Consular. That's a shared ability between the two classes. Force speed, which is this, is also a shared, and then this force slow ability is shared, and then the static barrier and the force barrier. These two abilities down here. I don't know if you can see that. Those are shared. This Consume Darkness has an equivalent. Oh, yeah. But it's basically you drain, I believe, what does that do? I think it drains your energy to restore. No, so yeah, it drains your health to restore force points. And then you have a similar ability for the light side characters. And then the phase walk, like this is really like a in-game, like a raid ability. You can create a phase point there, and when you press you activate the ability again, it'll teleport you back to that spot. So like if you're a healer or a ranged DPS like I am, like I would have this set up away from the main fight, so if I'm taking on too much damage, I can teleport back out of the range of my attacker so that the healers can heal me. And if I'm a healer, you know, I just want to be as far away from the conflict as possible while also staying within range of my healing abilities so I can help my team. But you kind of want that phase walk if you're a healer outside of the, like just way outside the combat zone, just as far back as you can be. I think it has a 15 meter range, or is it 10 meters? I don't know. It's quite long. So and then this area attack ability that I just used with the force lightning, there's an equivalent for the counselors, which is basically an earthquake, which is really cool. So yeah, like I would say that the abilities are different, but they do the same types of they deal the same amount of damage, and they match each other in power. It's like it stated, like the light and dark side of the force, like either side isn't stronger than the other. It really comes down to the ability of the force user to take advantage and to know, like, whatever the skill level is of that force user is really what plays into comes into factor. Now you do have the option to choose light side or dark side decisions in conversation that affect your alignment. So you can be like a light side Sith Inquisitor, and you can also be a dark side Jedi counselor or Jedi in general. Let me see. I'm gonna skip through that. Let's see. I don't know. Can you see? Yeah. Okay. So you can see that. So this is something that they kind of added recently into the game. This is an alignment chart. So what this basically does, it sets your alignment for your character, just like KOTOR, where no matter what you're choosing in your conversation, it always is going to be either light or dark, depending on what you've got. So, and then they give you at the end of each mission light side or dark side points based on what you set your alignment to. So I could switch this, like let's say I wanted to create like a neutral character. I could switch back and forth between light and dark and try to stay in this neutral gray area, or I could keep it on light side and you know, make my alignment all the way light or all the way dark or what have you. Kind of gives you a lot more freedom in how you play and align your character on the light and dark side spectrum. And that goes for all characters, it's not exclusive to the force users, it's all characters in the game. Alright, where am I? Return to major. Okay, so let's... Oh, nope, that's not it. I'm gonna go here. Yeah, it's all about decisions, and it carried over from, I think, KOTOR 2, when they kind of really focused on the character decisions of the player, and allowed you kind of sort of to choose your own destiny. This game follows suit, and it kind of builds onto that concept. I gotta say, man, every time I see this outfit, this is really, it really does look like the second sister outfit, which is what I was going for, and I'm just happy that it really does mimic her outfit, because her outfit isn't in the game. This is like two different custom outfits that I purchased from the store to get this look.
Major, if we don't get those supply vehicles...
My men
Yeah,
are
it is.
working
It's
on
very
it,
much
sir,
like
but
KOTOR.
until that shipment of plasteel I requested 3 months ago comes in...
I don't care. Tear it off the walls if you have to.
Is there anything wrong?
Don't worry about the Colonel. He's loud and impatient, but we all are these days. What with a supply shortage. Now, did you manage to find anything out of the lab? Captain Ilon and I have been doing our own research, but we haven't discovered much.
A lot of data there. Not sure how useful.
Have a look at this, Captain. I can't make head or tail of it.
This confirms our suspicions. The colicoids were being mutated to clean up the waste, and it looks like the chemical mutagen they were using could theoretically work.
Well, that's it. That's our solution, right? We just replicate this chemical mutagen.
Sir, there's a problem. Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back. We can't begin to replicate
Ooh,
the
a
Thermo test
defector.
the serum without him.
Have there been a lot of defections?
Lately, yes. Of course, the defectors' bodies usually turn up a few weeks later in a ditch somewhere.
How do we know this scientist is still alive?
I guess you could say we lucked out in this case. Seems like our chief scientist was very good at getting away. We have intelligence that Janos Tirek, our chief scientist, is alive and on Balmora, in a Republic research base out near the toxic lakes. You find this scientist, you subdue him, my men will bring him back, and we'll get you your chance to swim in toxic waste.
The Republic's going to taste blood tonight.
Oh, and Sith, hurry back. I just got word that my son passed his trials on Korriban and is on his way to Balmora.
Ooh,
I don't
that'll
want
be
you to miss
interesting. We got a lot of people in the chat right now. I thought about doing this, like, especially when we have a lot of people, but leaving it up to the audience as to the light and dark decisions that the character makes. What do you guys think about that? So when these light and dark conversation points come up, I'll just I think if you put like a 1, 2, or 3 in the chat, depending on what the alignment number is, you know, drop that in the chat on those conversation points, and I'll pick that, whatever gets the most votes. That's what I'll pick.
All authorized destinations.
These taxis. These are like exactly like the taxis from Attack of the Clones, the one that Anakin and Obi-Wan were in. Yeah, cool. All right, we'll do that. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Like I said, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. This is the right way. Let's get my mount. I think this is the way out. Yeah, somewhere like over here. Oh yeah, I think we got one coming up here.
I should have known Berserker wouldn't let me go without a fight. But sending a
This is
Sith
the
seems
defector.
a bit like overkill. Are you here to kill me, or are you going to torture me first?
All right, so we got dark side option using lightning. That's number 2 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat. Or actually, as a matter of fact, 1, 2, or 3, depending on what you want me to say, how you want me to respond. Put a 1, 2, or 3 in the chat based on those options. A 2, I'm leaning to 2. Anybody else? A few more minutes, a few more seconds. All right, 2 it is then.
Thanks for reminding me.
No, listen. I won't be scared into returning. I risked my life to come here. Being an Imperial scientist, it's a fate worse than death.
Don't you think you're being a little dramatic?
I won't go back to that place. You don't know what it's like. We're not expected to be men. We're machines, slaving day in and day out. No intellectual freedom, no creativity. I'm tired of building killing machines. I want to do some good for humanity. I can't go back there.
Okay, here we go. Got another one. 1, 2, or 3 in the chat. It's not giving me any light side options, but yeah, since that's on the... No, this is not his son. This is the scientist that defected. His son pops in later. Actually, I believe when I go to turn this quest in, his son will have arrived.
We'll see how you feel after this.
Damn Sith! You'll have to kill me. I'll never return to the Empire.
Oh, are they small? Okay, I'll read them next time. All right, so 1 is I need you alive and subdue him. 2 is I'll return you. And 3 is don't worry and I shock him. So do we want to knock him out or do we want to shock him? Knock him out. Alrighty.
If I wanted to kill you, you wouldn't still be talking.
Sith, Major Berserker sent us in after you to collect the scientist.
Just make sure he doesn't try to run.
Of course. We'll see you back at Sobrik.
Good choice. I like that choice. We need him alive.
Sith, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sure you're very busy. Congratulations, by the way. I heard that you found our scientist. We'll whip up that serum and get you into that toxic waste pit in no time. But there's a problem, and I need your help.
Uh-oh, he needs... what can I do?
Just have the serum ready for me.
You'll get your serum, but you need to help me. It's my son. He arrived shortly after you left for the research facility, but then he went after some holocron, he called it. A few minutes ago, I got what I think was a distress call from him. He's in trouble.
He can handle himself.
Look, I didn't want to have to do this, but it sounds like I have no choice. This is my son we're talking about, and if you want your serum, you'll save him.
Oh, really?
If you betray me, you die.
I have pull in important circles, and my brother is a high-ranking Sith. You'll listen if you know what's good for you. All this time you've been running around, we've been fighting a war. I've been more than happy to help, but not at the expense of my son's life.
Nobody gives me orders.
Then you won't get your serum. We narrowed the origin of the distress call to an abandoned building near the Republic crater outpost.
Dude.
I'm guessing the Republic's captured him, which means a lot of fighting to free him. Good luck.
Oh man, you gonna give me an ultimatum? Man, you got some pain coming. Let me tell you. I don't play. Yeah, this dude has lost his mind. We're gonna have to teach him a lesson. Yeah, I don't know who he thinks he is. He's totally forgot. We'll have to remind him when we go back to base. It's in for a rude awakening. Let me see. Am I still? Yeah, I'm not a lord yet. Let me see. Nope, nope, nope. Merciless. Nope, still not a lord. I don't have the title of your lord yet. That has not been granted to me. I am still an apprentice, but still, he has no... He can't talk to me like that. Let me see. What is... Get that. I'm going way too slow. Okay, so his son is locked up somewhere in this Republic base. I believe this is a Republic base. Oh wait, is this it? Oh yeah, okay, cool. It's right here. Nice. get my bonus. Ah, there he is. Yeah, that old
The
OAE
old man
attack
sent
is
you for me, didn't he?
deadly.
He must have gotten my distress signal. I guess the old fool's still good for something. You're the Sith he's told me so much about, aren't you?
The sooner we get this done, the better.
I'm just glad I don't have to take orders from the old man. Now get me out of here.
Give me one good reason.
My master's powerful. I'm sure you've heard of him. Lord Esdras. He won't be happy if I don't come back alive. My master sent me here for a holocron the Republic dug up someplace or other. I've got the holocron, now all I have to do is get out of this place.
You wouldn't happen to have this holocron on you?
Don't worry. It's safely hidden in my robes. The holocron's a map. It's supposed to point to a powerful weapon of the dark side that's hidden here on Balmorra. The weapon's mine if I find it, which I will, now that you're here to free me.
Alright, here we go. Got options. So option 1, let's make a deal. Option 2, free them. Hearing. Or 3, kill them. Option 2 is the light side option. Option 3 is the dark side option. I can kill him and take the holocron from him, or I can free him and return to the base. What shall we do, people? Let me know in the comments, in the chat. Drop a 1, 2, or 3. 2 is light side, 3 is dark side, 1 is neutral. Oh, we want to make a deal? Dark side, so 3. So we got 1, 3. We got to get a tiebreaker. I might have to be the tiebreaker. One, I kind of like making the deal. I'm digging the deal. I like the deal. Let's go with the deal.
If you give me the holocron.
Ha! I'm not afraid of you. I'm injured, but I'm still Sith. I found the holocron. It's mine. Now let me out of here.
Oh, okay. So now that opens it up. So options 1 and 2 are both dark side, and option 3 is light side. What are we gonna do, people? Do we free him or do we fight him and take the holocron for ourselves? Decisions. Keep in mind that both options 1 and 2 are dark side and option 3 is light side. Dark side, all right. Callisto, what do you think? Should we do dark side, light side? What are we doing? Take the holocron. I like it.
One way. As a corpse.
Not without a fight, I won't.
All right. There we go. He's dead. We took the holocron. Look at us. Great decision. All right, let's go deal with the consequences. Yeah. We got to return back to... Oh, wait. Wait a second. Where am I going? Oh, I got to do something here. Oh, the weapon's close by. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I like using these, letting you guys pick the options. This is hilarious. Welcome to the stream. Doing a Sith Inquisitor playthrough, Star Wars: The Old Republic. Keep in mind that when we get to light side and dark side decisions, it is up to you guys in the chat to pick what we actually do. Oh, am I being attacked by this dude? I will read out the options and tell you what number to put into the chat in order to pick. Oh, yo, this thing, hey, that was funny. This thing is like hidden behind a rock. It's in like the most non-conspicuous area ever. You would think it'd be like in a tomb or something, but it's not. It's just hidden behind a rock. Almost in plain sight. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Sith Inquisitor playthroughs. I also have a Sith Warrior that is... I just finished Nar Shaddaa on. I will do the same for this character, and then I will alternate between the Inquisitor and the Warrior. And actually, let me know if you want me to do a Jedi Knight or Jedi Counselor playthrough. I can do that as well. Switch it up a little bit here. Other games, multiple characters. Got 8 character classes to pick from. Choose. Oh yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait to tell him how I did his son dirty. Oh wait, now I can go back to the base, right? Yeah. Okay, now it's time. Let's quick travel. Let's quick travel. See how pissed he is. Options, man, options. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in there like that. All right, here we go.
Stay back, Sith. I said stay back and don't lay a hand on me. I know what you did. We had an agent in that outpost, and he reported everything. I told you you wouldn't get your serum if you didn't help. And you killed him!
You don't know who you're dealing with.
You're nothing but a cold-blooded murderer! You enjoyed killing him, didn't you? Didn't you?
To be honest, I've had better.
I knew it! You're sick! Sick!
Oh god, that was a great answer.
Please, just tell me one thing. Why? Why did you have to kill him?
Bro, this is like low-key your fault.
The controls were right there. You could have freed him. You would have gotten your serum. Why?
He had the holocron. I wanted the holocron.
He didn't deserve this. He was a good boy. And I trusted you with his life.
Your son was a disciple of the dark side. He knew what that meant. And he certainly wasn't a good boy.
You evil, wretched, bloodthirsty... I'll kill you! I'll kill you! You'll never get your serum because I'll kill you!
Damn. Oh, okay, no options. Cool. Fine with me. Just storms of lightning. Alright, where are we? Oh, the scientist is still alive. Okay, okay. Where is my serum?
Whoa there, Sith. Calm down. I've got your serum right here. Now, maybe the Major deserved what he got. Who am I to say? But there's no reason to do anything rash.
Obey or perish.
Look, I see where you're coming from. I do. You have big plans, and the Major got in your way. Fine. So please don't take it the wrong way when I tell you. This plan of yours is completely insane.
It's too late to worry about that now. I need to know if it will work.
Look, go ahead. Take the serum. Take it. I made it just like this datapad specified. You're probably on the right track. The serum should give you resistance to the stuff in the blown-out vault. But there's also a good chance the serum will kill you. I mean, it was designed for colicoids, not humans.
Yeah, so the serum, the toxic waste in the vault that I have to go into is like deadly. I can't go in there without any type of resistance. But the colicoids have built some type of resistance to this toxin, which he's created a serum for. So the theory is that if I use this serum, I can go into the vault unharmed and get this holocron. It was designed for colicoids, not humans. That's my problem.
I'll consider myself warned.
All right, fine. Here you go. It's only a limited number of doses, and like I said, I'd use it sparingly if I were you. You'll have to fight past the main Republic base to get to the vault, but seriously, whatever the Republic throws at you, the colicoids will be worse.
Alright, cool. So, now this guy, this scientist was a defector. He did defect from the Empire and went to the Republic. What do? We have our serum. Do we keep him alive? Or do we kill him? Option 3 is to kill. Options 1 and 2, we let him go. Can you keep him around for the future? No, you can't. Like, if whatever happens, if he goes to the Republic, you don't know. This is the last we see him in this story. And he doesn't pop up on the Republic side of the story either. So it's whatever happens. He is a scientist. He can go to the Republic and share his knowledge with them. Maybe, spill some Imperial secrets. Or I can prevent that. In the name of the Empire, what shall we do, people? Do we let him go? Do we kill him? Yeah, we'll kill him.
Thanks, Doctor. But you're no longer necessary.
I see. So now you want to kill me. Go ahead. I told you before, I'm not afraid to die.
Even better. All right, tied up loose ends. All right, where am I going on this map? Oh man, not the bots. There we go. Took care of that real quick. And now we're off. Alright, so this will be the last part of this episode. I'm going to get to the vault. We're going to get our artifact. We're going to come back and we will call it there before we head to Nar Shaddaa. That will be Nar Shaddaa will be next episode. Let's see, what are we gonna do? I think Balmorra is back in the Disney canon. It was removed for a while, but I believe it was at least mentioned in another comic or novel at some point. Oh yeah, no problem. This is partially the reason why I'm playing this game, is to just kind of sort of experience the campaign again and just generally talk Star Wars with you all Star Wars fans. I think I'll probably go back to Fallen. I'll probably pick up Fallen Order again too. I haven't even played it. Like, I'm still where I left off at. I think it was Kashyyyk that I was on. I hadn't played it since the last stream, so I might put that. I'll probably put that back in the rotation. I do enjoy that story. It's just running across the battlefield, trying to avoid combat. Oh, can I hop over this? Perfect. I don't think I've ever gone this way. Nope. Okay. Yeah, they keep improving the game, making updates, expanding. I mean, they recently upped the level cap to 75, and I think that was something they did this year. So, you know. And I mean, it's 44 people on Balmorra right now, so it's still in. The game isn't dead. And you know what? The same thing happened to Star Wars Galaxies 2. Like, it was still a very popular game. A lot of people were playing it. It definitely wasn't as popular as it was when it initially launched. But the numbers are still there, and I'm pretty sure they'll keep supporting this game until they decide to release a brand new MMO. Which I really don't know if they will ever do that, because with Lucasfilm wanting everything to be canon, I'd imagine it's going to be extremely hard to create a campaign, an MMO with a story mode that is canon. Not to say it's impossible, but it really depends on how much time and effort they want to put into that type of deal. I know I should be. There's probably some. I gotta check. I think there may be a flashpoint I need to do between now and Nar Shaddaa. I can remember doing story mode. Yeah, I like that chain lightning ability, because I think this. How many people does this hook? I don't know how many people that hooks total, but I want to say like either between like 3 and 5 people maybe. I believe my target is on the 2nd floor. Yeah. I've always enjoyed this game. It's just that it's so much time between each expansion. Like I enjoy the story more so than the all the raids and the in-game stuff. It's kind of sort of where the game has kind of lacked. The in-game content isn't the most exciting for an MMO, but the story mode has always been strong. It's always been a strength of the game. As it is with most Star Wars games, it's the campaign and the story mode that's always the strongest point. Oh, they're the same class as me. Republic soldiers. Yeah, see, it's like almost a one-hit kill, especially on these weaker NPCs. Now, at least on the, well, really only on the story mode stuff, because if you go when you increase the difficulty to where it becomes more of a team play, that DPS rate falls tremendously. And also, this game is like super fun when you have a guild, like when you have an active guild to play with that does a lot of the in-game events, and like they schedule. Okay, I gotta take this in. When they schedule, you know, times and days when people are gonna run raids, and they're on Discord, and you know, can chat and communicate. That makes it, oh my god, that makes it, I almost fell all the way down to the bottom. That makes the in-game play so much better. Got an active guild on the light side, on the Republic side, that I play with, that I'm still a member of, Resolute. And I forget what their dark side guild is called. But I could possibly do some streams with them when they're running in-game stuff. It's been so long. I would have to do like the base level stuff. What the hell just happened? Oh, it teleported. Hey, welcome to the stream. I might go a little bit longer than I normally do on the stream today. Am I stuck? Okay, I was about to say, and I was stuck. Like I said. So for these streams, we will be doing for the story mode. You guys in the chat have the power to choose whether or not I go light side, dark side with my conversation options. I'll read out the answers and you let me know with 1, 2, or 3 what choice you want me to go with. That's how we're gonna do this. Yeah, the guilds. Like, if you're not in an active guild, it's really, this game isn't worth it. Especially, well, for the in-game stuff at least. The guilds make a world of difference. Because like the really good guilds, they'll run like a, oh Jesus Christ, I forgot this thing keeps splitting like this. AoE attack. Yeah, my guild used to run like weekend raids. So like the base level raids, they would run like on Friday nights, and then I think it's I don't know if it's Nightmare or whatever the next tier is. They would run on like Saturday nights, and then Sunday nights they would do the highest level, and those raids last for hours. That's like almost an all-day event. But it is fun when you're when you do have an active guild like that, because you know they'll have a Discord, and then you hop into the game chat and you guys talk and communicate. You got roles and responsibilities. Everybody knows what they're going to do, or what have you. It just makes the gameplay a lot easier. And especially if they aren't like just rude, and if they're cooperative and like they'll teach you how to properly run raids, like those guilds are the best. And there are a lot of guilds like that. Like I hadn't run into I hadn't been a part of a guild that wasn't friendly, which is good. The only issues I've ever had with guilds is that they're either not active with in-game material or like RPG type guilds that don't really run in-game stuff. I'm not really like an RPG type of person.
Major Illen here, sir.
I gotta run. I like running around and killing stuff. It's kind of why I'm playing the game. Yes, Major.
Got
what
a
is it?
promotion, huh?
Yes, thank you. Got Major Bessig's old job. Yes, as the new resources officer...
So this is the captain that was in the base. He's got a promotion now. I like him. He was more competent than the previous Major.
Military matter, and the Major had no right to demand your valuable time in that way.
Indeed.
I couldn't agree more.
I just hope you remember my role in helping you find what you were after.
I never neglect to repay a service rendered.
You'll always be welcome here on Balmora, sir.
I am most grateful.
You're welcome, my lord. Well, good luck with...
See, look at just like that. Now I got a Major in my pocket. I like it. The power plays, man. Just like that. Look at us politicking. Oh, and then like let the politics of this story. I mean, it gets even better. It gets even better. This story gets just better as you progress. My good. Oh, I can return to my ship. Yeah, there's no point in me fighting my way through here. Let's quick travel to my personal starship. It's called a shuttle. Report back to my master. See what she's talking about. Give her the good news. I'm sure she'll be excited. Oh, I got another oh, okay. As a matter of fact, let me figure out what is this ability. Not quite sure. So is this just like, I don't know. Doesn't have any cooldowns. I'm not sure what that is. That's an operation training thing. It's for training for raids and operations. Or you use that really to get your rotations and your cooldowns right, so that you know how you need to organize your abilities down here. Because really what you want to do is roll through each one with enough time for the cooldowns to kick in, so that once you're run through all your abilities, you go back to the first one seamlessly without any drops in DPS. Or you can go to like a website like Volk and look at a rotation, one of his rotation guides, because he does them for each one of the characters, and he'll let you know how you want to organize your toolbar.
He must have been pretty powerful to tame such a wild animal.
Paulos silbanas taimar paus aiklas John laune kai in kudaitin.
I'm sorry you think I'm cruel. I didn't intend it.
Dargi skolan. Panzu aftra swesuman wiljin gangisans anabusin. My nama warpin painal. Ja an eifans iman lesis gab.
Yeah, the Sith politics is like one of the best parts about the Sith. That's why a series in the Old Republic, you know, during the times of the Sith Empire would be great, because it'd be a Star Wars mob story. Let's see. All right, let's talk to this lady. I just blanked on her
I found
name.
the artifact.
Excellent.
Darth
I trust
Zash.
Major Bessica was a good help. I've traced another artifact to Nar Shaddaa, but I'm still trying to locate the other two. I'll see what I can learn while you're on Nar Shaddaa. Now hurry. There can be no gain without haste.
All right, cool. So that's the Balmora campaign. Now we're off to Nar Shaddaa next, and I will pick up next episode there. Thank you all for joining me today. It's been a blast. I will probably be streaming again sometime during the week, but it will not be at like 3 p.m. It'll probably be sometime in the afternoon, probably like around 7 or 8, probably 8 o'clock. Let's say 8 o'clock Eastern. Tuesday is probably a better day. If I stream tomorrow, I'll let y'all know. But if it's your first time watching, thank you for joining. Make sure you follow me so you get a notification anytime I go live. I will be continuing this campaign. Like I said, it's been a blast, and thank you for joining, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace. May the Force be with you.